It's yummy. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah.
That's what we're gonna put on your fingers. You're gonna put your fingers in your mouth.
Yummy. Yum.
There we go.
Are you alright?
Welcome to the J&L team. If you're new to our page, just know that we did start like mid-baby. We didn't start like at the beginning, so just bear with us and stay tuned for more videos. But what I wanted to talk to you today about is Lola's 6-month update. But I wanted to show you really quickly this book that James got me for Mother's Day. This was my first Mother's Day. This was not my only gift, but I really wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was super neat. It's called Like Mother, Like Daughter, and it says it's a discovery journal for the two of us. And it's by Paula Spencer Scott and Paige Spencer. And what it is, I'll go through the very beginning, but on the first page it says this journal belongs to, and of course I put my name, and I put Lola's name, and then the date begun. It started, actually he got this for Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, I lied and said Mother's Day. I'm sorry, I got the dates mixed up. But it's a great Mother's Day gift. And at the bottom, obviously, I had to just be super extra and write, given by James Venice Grant, aka Dad. But really quickly, I'm gonna skip through all the cool pages. I just thought I'd share with you some of the random miscellaneous pages that's listed in the back. What I do in the back of this book is I notate all of Lola's firsts. I notated her first laughs, which was on February 19th. I notated that she got her ears pierced for the first time. Hopefully she doesn't have to get them ever re-pierced unless she goes up. But I noted the date that she got her ears pierced, and I also added notes basically saying she only cried for like 30 seconds. She was a really, really big girl. She walked around the mall for the rest of the evening. And then another first, I put her first trip away from Daddy. Mommy and I went to visit Uncle Errol in Virginia. Daddy joined us on Friday night. We went on like a Wednesday or Thursday. But super random. I just wanted to share that with you guys. In the very beginning of the book, there are like questions that are for mommy and daughter. It just basically goes through like basic favorites. My favorite color obviously is green. Time of day, noon for me because it's midday. You already, went through the morning rush of getting everything taken care of, so you're now like being able to settle in the day, blah 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 blah, right? You don't want to hear that. But anyway, so you go through different little things, more favorites. They have like the historical figure. Obviously my all-time favorite right now is Obama. Go Obama. And then there are just different little fun facts that you can put in. You can put mom's favorite way to relax with friends, daughter's favorite way to relax with friends, and then at the bottom it says daughter's favorite way to relax with family. But there are different little pieces of the book that I just thought was near and dear, and I thought it was awesome that he got this for us because I'll be able to share this with her whenever she does get to that age where she's able to understand, oh, this is cool, let me write this down with mommy. It's something that we could always share, and I can just hand it down to her once I feel she's more responsible and able to take care of it and hold it really close to her. One of the things that I marked down for her 6-month update was the separation. Right now, she loves to be held, obviously. James and I'm going to say myself mainly, tends to hold her a lot. And I'm at that point right now where I can sit her in her bed, sit her on the bed, sit her on an activity mat, and she loves it. Like, she'll go ham. Like, last night we put on her activity mat, and she played with it for like at least 10 minutes or so. And her attention span is really good. I actually got tired and put it up. But she's actually getting to that age where she's she's wanting to like just stay closer to James and I, like especially if other people that she's unfamiliar is around. So we're definitely trying to be, get her more social. Like, she'll laugh and talk to people, but in our arms, you know. And don't get me wrong, she does go to certain people, but I guess right now she's just trying to build up a level of comfort with everyone. So we're definitely trying to, like I said, get her to be more social, and we're gonna actually enroll her in swim class. So hopefully we'll be able to do that next month, because I said I want to do it at her 6 month. But right now she's not even like sitting on her own solely. She's like she's a supported sitter. So once I feel she's able to just kind of get through a few more phases or stages, maybe we'll be able to enroll her in the classes, in the group classes. Another thing that I have, teething and teeth. So this is clean, by the way. I know y'all see the care stains. I like tried to wash it out, but like it stained it, and I washed it really good, and I also sanitized them in a little bottle sterilizer. But anyways, her teething is going okay considerably. She has 2 teeth already. Go figure. At 6 months, I'm like, who would have thought? She has 2 teeth. They're not two buds like the buds of teeth where they're like about to pop out. Like, she actually has 2 teeth, and this is very soothing. If you can see, on this side it has ridges, and also on this side it has ridges. She usually holds on to these 2 parts, but she mainly focuses all her attention and puts her mouth and teeth on this. I think it definitely helps soothe her. This is one of our favorites for now. We haven't found anything else that we just like really have to have and really, you know, gift her a lot. But this is like our #1 right now. And we also have the frozen teething rings. She has about 3 or 4 of these, and to be honest with you, when she first started out, we froze them and she didn't like it. I don't think she liked the feel of it being cold. But now that she has teeth, she definitely loves these. So this is also a go-to. And another thing that I have to share with you guys that I wasn't so keen on before was frozen pops, like the freeze pops. You know, those little dollar freeze pops you can buy from like the grocery store. That's a must-have for us now. We went to our friend Tony and Tahara's house. They have 2 little boys, Giovanni and Xavier, and they actually were in the garage and they had some. It was like really nice. I was like 75 out. Anyways, they gave us one and I was eating on it. I was like, because they were telling me that it really is very soothing for them, you know, for babies, to suck on, to nibble on their mouth, and it helps soothe their gums. And I gave it to her. She sucked all the juice out of the top of it, and literally it was white, but she loved it. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have to get some more, because she really, really liked that. Sleeping, she's not missing out on a lot of sleep. Right now she's doing really good. She's not waking up through the night because of the pain, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that it kind of just, you know, continues that way. Nap schedules, right now we're on a pretty, I don't want to say strict schedule, but she's kind of routine with it because we've been doing it for so long, although it has been changing a very little bit. But right now she'll wake up around maybe like 5:30, 6 o'clock, sometimes a little bit earlier, just considering that James gets up, and sometimes she wakes up because she hears him. But she'll wake up at like 5 or 6. She'll, you know, eat, and depending on whether she's like kind of sleepy or not, she may stay up for like an hour or so and play, of course, have a bottle and have a few diaper changes, and then she'll go down for a nap, and then she'll wake back up around 8 or 9. Right now it is 11:30. I'm gonna skip to that in a second, but she is she'll stay up for like maybe like an hour, hour and a half. Like I said, play with, you know, some toys. She'll maybe have an activity, like be on her activity mat, play in her bouncer. She has a bouncer back there. And then she'll have a bottle and go back down. Sometimes I try to give her solids in the mornings and also at night, like right before she goes to bed or right before a bottle. And then, like I said, it's 11:30 now. She may stay asleep for another 30 minutes because she's been asleep for a while. But I don't think this will be her long nap. She usually has a long nap around like 2:33, and then another nap at like 4:35. But that's the last nap that we give her because she generally sleeps through the night. Last night was kind of rough. We were supposed to go to the grocery store, and we did. I'm saying supposed to, but she literally took a nap. She went right to sleep right after I gave her a bottle around 4:30. Was it 4:35? Because James came in, and oopsie, I kind of woke her up, putting her in a car seat, and she did not go back to sleep until like really late last night. She had a few bottles. We played with her a lot. Like, we tried to tire her out, but she wound up like tiring us out. It was like maybe around 10:30, 12. I'm saying 10:30, 12, maybe like 9:30, 10. Before she went back down. But by that time, we were like, whooped, because usually she has like a nap or two in between that time, or she sleep, and I guess she just wasn't having it. But I shouldn't have tried to, like, I don't know, bring her with us. I should have just gone to the grocery store and let her sleep. But James and I agreed that we're definitely going to, make sure that we utilize our time wisely, and, I guess, be more self-efficient. So instead of both of us going, sometimes, I'll go or he'll go. Sitting up right now, Lola is, like I said, a supported sitter. She does sit up. She knows how to sit up on her own, but she doesn't sit up for long periods of time. Like, she's still working on it, and she's going to get there soon. Like, right now, she's scooting around. She's rolling around. She may have started that around her 5.5 month mark, but she is literally getting everywhere. She isn't like a crawler just yet, but I'm sure she's going to be there very soon. Our favorites, I put like product must-haves. We just got her a Anouk Sippy Cup because she's at that age right now. Let me crack y'all up real quick with a quick story. We were in the bed, and where were we about to go? We were about to go. I was about to go to brunch with two of my friends from my old job, and I guess I was taking way too long because she was getting a little fussy. She was getting a little irritated. She was hungry. But when you're like in a groove and you're trying to get ready to get out, you're like just doing all these things at once. Anywho's, I was in the midst of changing her diaper. I had a bottle on the bed, and she literally grabbed it and she started feeding herself. And actually, I may have given it to her just to hold, just to kill some time. But she literally fed herself, y'all, for the first time. I was like, check her out. And she did it like she had been doing it for a long time. I was just so surprised. And I actually ran in the bathroom to get James so he could see. Because, like I said, it was one of her first, and I just love just to see her, how she gradually just has her little milestones here and there, and it cracks me up, because, like I said, she does things sometimes like she's been knowing how to do them. I want to get to that stage where I want her to be self-efficient and independent, but not too fast, because she's still my little baby. But anywho's, the Anouk Sippy Cup is one of our favorites. We just got it, like I said. It's a nice transition for her. It has the easy grips on the side. We got ours from the grocery store, but you can get it from Amazon Prime. There's Babies R Us, of course. And then there's like the Bye Bye Baby. I don't know if you guys have that store near you, or like Baby Depot. And like I said, it's an easy grip cup. It's a transitional bottle. It's like a bottle within like a seal. Like, you can take the seal off and actually have it as a bottle, but then have the sippy cup top as the Nook top, where it's like it's not like a breast nipple. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry. But we like it. It's a transitional cup. It has easy grips. One of my favorite things to do right now, y'all, is to put the little head wraps on her. I wasn't for bows, frills, lace, but she looks so cute in all her little girly clothes. My mom just got her this 2-piece set with like frills, and it has like the open back. I'll have to like insert some pictures so you can see down below, or just in the midst of this video. But I think she looks so cute in it. And like I said, the head wraps are one of my favorite things to do right now. Also because with the scrunchies, it doesn't tear her hair. It doesn't like pull at her head. And I know it's not hurting her. It's just all the way around. You could put it behind the ears. I usually put it on top of her ears because it always slips back sometimes. It just depends on which head bow it is, or head wrap. But yeah, that's also one of my favorite things. 6 months doctor appointment. Right now, she's 6 months. And she's about to be 7 months in about, what's today's date? Today's date is the 24th. So she'll be 7 months in like a week and a half. We're actually a little behind. Our 6-month appointment got canceled due to insurance activity. I wanted to go, but mine had lapsed, and I thought hers did too, but it didn't. So I called, I got everything straight, but by the time I got all that situated, I found out they never canceled her policy. So, or it never lapsed. So we could have gone the first time, but we'll have her 6-month appointment on June the 5th. Yeah. And I'm hoping to do the eye check. We haven't done that yet, the eye test. But we'll see. And then I know they'll do shots and weigh-ins. Shots I'm not really looking forward to because she always gets a little fussy and it kind of puts her to sleep, but she does really well. She soon forgets about it, and it doesn't make her too groggy, but she sleeps well the night she has shots. But so I'm hoping that it goes well this visit, and yeah, I can't wait to see how much she's gained since her last weigh-in. Also, her height check. I like to check the circumference of her head every time and compare it with the last one because they give you like the little ratios and tell you how much or which if they're in like the top of their their age range. But yeah, that's another thing I think that's pretty cool to just hear and see about when we go to the visit for her little appointments. What else do I have here? Oh, her interest right now. Let me crack y'all up. So she has a favorite show. It's called Rough Rough Tweeting Dave. If I were to put it on right now in front of her, she would light up, like all smiles. She'd be so in tune with what's going on in the show. And I think her favorite is Hattie the hamster. But they're like three different characters. Main characters are Rough Rough, obviously it's a puppy. Tweet, which is a little birdie. It's like, I think it's like a chick. And Dave, which is a panda bear. I don't know why they named the panda bear Dave, but yeah, I guess they couldn't give him like one of those cool names like Bear. So yeah. And right now, I'll say her favorite foods is apples. I just started giving her like the second stage, which are like 6 months on up foods, which are combination foods. And if you give me a minute, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some so you can see what I'm talking about. Back with the Sippy Cup. These are what I was referring to as the Anouk Sippy Cups. It has easy grips on the side. It easily just lit. Excuse me, I was in the middle of a yawn and a burp. But it easily comes out, like I said, as a transitional piece. So if they want to hold it, your babies, they can hold it with ease, or you could pop it back in, and they could have it with the easy grips on the side, and have their bottle, and then voila, the Nook Cup. And then another thing I was referring to when I was talking about the foods were the Happy Baby products. We actually love those a lot more so than the Gerber Baby. I know every baby has their own preference, but Lola loves the Happy Baby pouches. And it says it's organic. It comes with carrots, strawberries, and chickpeas. These are one of her favorites. It says on the back that it has 1 carrot, 3 strawberries, and 30 chickpeas. Awesome! And it's good to know that 1 serving vegetables is 1/4 of a cup. So if you want to know how much to serve your child, if you're unsure how much you should feed them, just always look at the back and refer to like the notes. They have quick notes for you just so that you're versed in it. But I tend to give her like a 1/2 of a pouch. I'm sure that's a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup. But I give her 1/2 of a pouch because I tried to pour some in. She has like little containers that we put her food in. Obviously she's not eating out of a pouch yet. But we put her food in the like there's like a little it's like a little tub, and we feed her. And like I said, I was going by the 1/4 serving, which is a 1/4 of a cup, and then we gave her a bottle after that. Maybe not 5-10 minutes later, but we kind of let it settle a little bit. But we definitely like to make sure she's satisfied. So yeah, like when I said this is one of her favorites. Here's the carrot, strawberry, chickpeas, and then I just got this one. It's a Plum Organics. I thought this was Happy Baby, so I'm hoping that she likes it. We just got it yesterday from the grocery store, but this is peach, banana, and apricot. I think this is the second stage for her because she was just eating like just the one solid, like all bananas or all apples or all peas. We started her with peas, y'all. She did not like it. I will have to find a clip and insert it so you can see her reaction.
This is my daughter not liking cheese right here.
Uh-oh. That was a burp. Come on. Hi. Oh, it's so yummy. Oh, it's so yummy. You gotta eat it. It's yummy. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah.
That's what we're gonna put on your fingers. Did you want to put your fingers in your mouth?
Yummy. Yum.
There you go.
It's so yummy. It's not yummy. Oh, it's so good though. Here you go. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be frustrated. This is so yummy.
Nope.
We're gonna try a few more spoons, okay? Let you swallow that. And then also, this is another one of her favorites by Happy Baby. It's a spinach, mango, and pear. And like I said, we started out with just one solid as recommended by our pediatrician. We started with vegetables because obviously babies are like fruits because they're sweet. And I just wanted to just keep a healthy balance. But now that she's moved on to second stage, we can give her vegetables with fruits, and I think that's a treat for her because it's sweet but also nutritious at the same time. I hope you did like my 6-month update video. I did ramble a lot, so I do apologize. But remember, always stress the positive. If you are new to our page, please remember to hit the subscribe button. And also, if you like the video, please press the like button. And remember, also press the bell to get notifications when we do send out new videos. You'll be able to see that pop up on your phone or your laptop or in your email. So, like I said, stay tuned. We'll have more videos for you. I think that's it. I love you. Peace.